And recording. So, maybe like a week ago, I was at the gym, and I normally have my Pandora station going. It's based around Gojira. Um, but I thumbs up and thumbs down enough songs that it's kind of like curated to the point where like it's starting after years to now play newer music as opposed to the same bands over and over. And the other day, I came across a song by a band called Thornhill, a song called Tongues, I think it was. And I just remember thinking, oh, this sounds so much like the Deftones. And I was like, I don't know what song this is. I don't think I've ever heard it. So that's when I like looked at my phone to see what it was. And I was like, oh, all right, cool. It's a new band, and they sound like people I like. So thumbs up, so that I can find it later. And I'm getting back to them just to see what else they have to offer. And I found a song called Silver Swarm. Just under 5 minutes. Apparently, there are flashing lights. Let's see what this sounds like. More Deftones sound, or do they have another flavor? Let's go. Oh, is it a blood rave like Blade? That's as good as any place to stop it since it's transitioning. Works out. I said the first song, Tongues, kind of made me think of like Deftones. This one is making me think more of like Chevelle, I think. Just based off the guitar riffs. Now, obviously, like Chevelle, the mix of it is more distortion forward. It seems like the mix on this is more focused on highlighting the vocals, secondarily like the drumming in the background. So like sonically, it sounds a little different than those. Um, the singing isn't quite as much reflective of Chino as that other song. Chino being the Deftones singer. but this does have kind of like a 2010s kind of sound to it. A little bit as far as the production value goes and the construction of the song. It sounds cool so far. I like everything being in blue visually, especially since the card apparently took like a blood sample. So I'm expecting like a flash of red or something as contrast in the later half of this video. But who's to say? And not as much silver. Swarm makes me think of like bugs. So silver swarm, like robotic bees or something. I don't know. But we'll see where the narrative of this goes, or what they actually mean by silver swarm, because I'm not really paying attention to the lyrics just yet. Go. Why do you give me this close? You won't understand. You won't understand. That was a lot of names for visual effects artists and everything. Considering all they did was put a blue filter over the video. I'm just talking shit. Sounded tight. Nice and in the pocket. Song construction was very good. It's very catchy. Oh, almost poppy in the sense of like it wasn't anything too difficult sounding, and the breakdown had kind of like an electronic kind of feel. So merging of certain genres, it's very of the time. Like I feel like they're good players, but like this just seems like we want a song that's gonna sound good in a club or bar, but it's not necessarily like saying much as far as like initially. But what are the lyrics? Let's see. I'm blessed with it, a silver swarm that will devour all of those words that I uncover in you, vexing my head, you're taking over. Vexing my head, you're taking over. I wanted too much. You are too much. So lend me your touch of fate. 'Cause I'm blessed with it. Too far. I fear this moment with you. Malignant core. Cry or just atone for the truth. I fled your touch. Why do you keep me this close? You won't notice it. So, the silver swarm that will devour is what he's apparently blessed with. Silver swarm. I still don't know what that means. Vexing my head, you're taking over. It almost sounds like it's a drug reference. Like he just took something. Because the initial thought process is I wanted too much, you are too much. Vexing my head, you're taking over. It almost sounds like a relationship, but I'm getting more of like a drug metaphor. I wanted too much, you are too much. And then it says too far. I fear this moment with you. Malignant core, cry, or just atone for the truth. Huh. Make it easy for you, baby. That's a, that's another thing. Like using baby like is such a pop writing kind of thing. Yeah. It's not about anyone in specific. Don't use a name. Just say baby so that any woman listening to it will put themselves into the song. Yeah, yeah, that's how. It's, less pop writing. Because your eyes match your lies. Made it so hard to understand. His eyes match your lies. Yeah, you're evil, and you made me. Don't you make it look easy. Let me disarm that fleeting power with all the words that I uncover in you. Vexing my head, you're taking over, but I needed too much, too much. So lend me your touch of fate. Because I'm blessed with it. I also don't like the word blessed. I'm very anti religious, so like religious connotations and stuff. Also, like it's vanity to say I'm blessed with something. So, like, also vanity, pride, isn't that a sin? So, why would you use those words? Too far. I fear the moment with you. Malignant core. Cry or just atone for the truth. I fled your touch. Why do you keep me this close? You won't notice it. I won't notice it. Say you want me to fight through the crowd in the night. All my pores screaming, run, baby, take my hand. In the back room, ignite. All my fears come to life. All my pores screaming, run. Full of rage, drawn my life out. 'Cause I'm blessed with it. It's so easy for you, baby. 'Cause your eyes match your lies. Made it so hard to understand. His eyes match your lies. Yeah, you're evil, and you made me. Don't you make it look easy. So that's the second time there where he says, your eyes match your lies. Then his eyes match your lies. So, like, you caught somebody cheating, and that's why you're taking this drug? Seemingly. It's hard to tell just because the metaphors are sort of intertwined there. It might be one or the other, but I'm viewing it as both. Also, the narrative of the video there was that girl that the camera was following. So it's like, oh, you're going into the back room with this girl, because that's there's like a relationship aspect that seems to be focused on a woman, but it could also be seen as and taken as the relationship that you have is with this addiction, this drug. And maybe that's the way he views the woman, as a drug. He's addicted to this person. If you say you want too much, then this person is too much. then it's the be careful what you ask for. Because just because you think you want something, when you're presented with it, it doesn't mean it's going to match your expectation. And what's too much for you? What's the other person's definition of too much? Also, Silver Swarm, I still don't understand what that is. I feel like that's what's making me lean towards like a drug metaphor, because a silver swarm makes me think like you just took a drug and now the feelings, the being high, is the swarm, the dopamine hit. That vexing my head, you're taking over. Again, that makes me think like drugs. So like he's feeling a certain way. He takes the silver swarm, and then it takes over. So he wants to get rid of the feelings. Seemingly, it's too far. I fear this moment with you. Then cry or just atone for the truth. I guess that could mean like if you cry, it's because you're sad about the situation, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're sorry. Like you're crying and you're sad because you got caught, as opposed to it being like seeking redemption or something, or contrition. Oh no, it's I'm not entirely sure because this the way this is written, it's so vague. Like it's not exactly telling me what it is that it means, and the video wasn't necessarily that didn't necessarily tell me much either because most of it was just a performance of them playing. So like the video seemed a little lazy as far as like from a narrative perspective. Like I liked the song, but like the video didn't tell me anything, not very much. And then like the lyrics, like I said, are a little too vague, so it seems a little too generic for me. So meh, sounded good. I'll probably give them another chance because like the sound's pretty decent, and if it's just for like a gym playlist, like it doesn't have to have meaning, I guess. But it's good. Let's get out of there.